not very popular in society. And just as how we are enthusiastic now about ending prison slavery, we have to sustain this because we're here in Lansing for the We are here in Lansing protesting and marching for a particular reason. It's because it's the government who passed laws that allow slavery to occur. It is the government that as soon as they signed the 13th Amendment, as soon as they wrote it, they allowed slavery to occur because they said slavery is abolished in the United States except for those who are convicted. So it is the U.S. government who makes it possible for slavery to happen. So let's make that clear. And when they passed the 13th Amendment saying they ended slavery, they didn't end slavery, they created another form of slavery. And a year after the 13th Amendment, the U.S. government, this is why we're here in Lansing, the U.S. government passed the Vagrancy Act. So that if you see a slave walking down the street who just got kicked off a plantation, you can arrest him and put him in jail and then hire him out to other people. And you keep the money. Now we know that type of thinking, that type of logic has resulted in a $80 billion budget for the U.S. prison system. The MDOC, their budget is near $2 billion a year. So reason why I say that, we all happy, we all excited, we all enthusiastic, but you're going up against a $2 billion budget. They're not going to give that up. They're not going to give up all of those good cars they driving out this parking lot, the nice expensive cigarettes they smoking. They're not going to do that. It's too much money. It's too much money. So I would just like to say, I would like to thank you all here. And also, I've noticed, and I was incarcerated for 24 years myself. I'm not on parole or anything. I'm a business owner and everything now. By the mercy and grace of people like you who used to send me books while I was incarcerated. However, when we going against such a big system, you have to have a strategy. You have to have a plan. We cannot be random, because since people start popularizing that there was going to be a prison strike, the MDOC, they was prepared for it because they see the letters we sending in. They hear us talking on the phone. As many of my comrades on death row in many other different states, they in solitary confinement because they mentioned this event. So we got to be a little more smarter and a little more strategic in what we do. So I think all of you was here, but I want to remind you, this is not a game. This is not something, this is not a vacation. This is not a hobby that when we go home, we want to tell our friend, oh, I was a part of this. Yeah, no. We want to see some results. And how you get some results is you be serious and you sustain this. It has to be a lifestyle. You know, I'm an African American, I'm from Detroit, so I'm used to stuff like this, you know, discrimination, all this is natural, almost natural to me. So I've been a part of this. But you guys, some of you, and I'm not trying to be talked about, I love all of you, but some of you guys get to go home and in your nice homes, and you're not affected by this anymore, whereas I am. So take this stuff serious and become dedicated to this in any way you can. You don't have to do all this, but pass out literature. Pass out, the real thing is not giving the literature to the prisoners, is giving it to some of them. Because all of these people here, whether they're opposition, they're human beings, and it can't be changed. So I'd like to thank y'all for coming out here today, but keep it sustained. This is not a vacation. This is not a hobby. It's a lifestyle.